晚安啊！哎呀，我跳过前面一大堆有的没有的设置，我们直接开始游戏吧，哈哈哈！没错，捏脚。那这是直接给一张人物形象卡，让你可以直接照着这个去细微调整吧。哎，晚安。讲真的，有点太黑了。等下出去再调整画面好了。什么平台吗 ？Switch， 我没有钱买 PS5 啦。我的电脑也没有好到可以跑这种游戏啦。画面好黑哦，怎么会这样？他自己叫我调到这么黑的耶。而且满脸雀斑。哦。脸真的很多，不知道，反正画质下降很多是真的。You can pretty white 哦，太白了，刚才白的不健康了耶！天哪，不下降肯定扛不住，那不废话吗？那么大一台，捏到这么小一台里头，好吗？哦。老任本来就不强调硬体，对啊，强调的不是合家欢乐跟协作性吗？谐变性啊，协作性是什么？贝多芬，其实贝多芬那个发型不错耶，我蛮喜欢的。好，就你了。还可以一根的，哦，看起来好无辜哦。眼睛有什么颜色啊？哦，还好啦，看来这个捏脚不会让我捏上几个小时了。语音。
That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Okay.
That was quite... A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am in... That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
我还得命名，太难了吧？那不就只能姓逐名高了吗？可是它就是名字跟姓氏的做法。哎呀，很难欸，很难欸。很难欸，取名字好难哦，取名字怎么取啦？啊！ 史毛不是史毛哥，没事，史特龙不是，我换一个新杜瑞勒，没有，新气没事。好，长，不要长，长好蠢，换一个。好，史特龙，不要了，这个太猎他了，还是不要好了。好难哦。哦，我知道。安迪，咱们来个菜虾米啊！好，就是你的安迪。好，姓氏马芬，不是那个马芬，是这个马芬。马飞啊，不对，按错了，马飞不错，是马飞了。这样会不会被 ban 啊？马飞还好吧？哎呀，被 ban 了再说啦。OK， 开始喽。
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Oh,
ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
什么表情有问题？说起来，我们没有要去斜角巷吗？哇，真好的年代，个鬼嘞！工业革命初期。哇，我从那个大商标就感受到了一股化石压缩的味道。哎，有钱了之后再补高化石的啦。哦，好怀念的那个 该怎么讲呢？就是发行商的那个字幕出现吧。
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Ooh.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
妖精叛变。
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
哦，
Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! We do.
哦哦，哎呀，出场即便当。不应该把同色选的那么浅，他也是上吊以后。要修哦，龙啊！哦哦哦哦！
The key! Give me your hand!
哦，哇，陶老师。
Are you all right?
马贝痛苦的大叫。
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
马贝，马贝，抱歉。
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Ooh. 哇哦！
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
啊，摔了一个。哦，这个确实有点难走。
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question.
哎，
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
明明是个巫师，要用爬的。
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
哦，我好像没有在听他说话，抱
was
歉
built。by and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
哦，好暗。
But, sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
哦，这啥？
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
好，
Focus on the center.
好。哦哦哦哦哦！哎呀，
Excellent.
哦，哦有。
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
哦，我大概知道怎么搞的。哦
Your
哦，
wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
过来嘞，这边在鬼
Ah, up there.
啊 ，up there。哎哎哎！
We're close now. It's just ahead.
哦，风好大，风好大，今天风儿好喧嚣。
Steady yourself.
我要做好什么准备？
Reparo.
还可以这样？哦哦，
Almost there.
有，我不到了。这啥？
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
好。 像这个吗？这个就蛮奇怪的。哦，翻滚。
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
OK。
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
著名的先知哦，确实是占卜系的，不是占卜系的，也是那个天文学系的。哎，辣叉。
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
没中的样子。
What's this?
哦，这是什么
Professor Fig!
哇，你来的真快。
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
哦，只有你感觉得到。
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello? 睡得很爽哦。妖精银行家。求生丸。Hi.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
好的，费格教授。
After you.
OK。
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
那你是不是应该把安全措施做好呢？
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
哦，好想要玩这种云霄飞车哦。
away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
哇，这个吊灯会不会太低了一点啊？
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
那个碗是什么？总觉得不是什么东西。
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
哦。讲真的，他有看到，我还真没看到那个什么巨龙脖子上的项圈之类的。
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, 钱诶。
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Okay.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
那倒还好。
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
使用 L 稳固你的魔杖，然后并且沿路好的。这样，哦，这样。
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
OK， 我来开门。哎呦呦！没灯啊！
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
可以先教我怎么用手
Stay
电筒吗？
close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
教授，你不应该教我怎么点亮法杖吗？教授，教授。
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Oh!
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
是啥？
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Oh, 我知道了。
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Ow. Okay. Lumos. Oh.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh. 不太对吧？ 不要 QT！ 教授！ 教授，哎，教授，救！教授，救！Stay close。教授，救！
Protego! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Oh, 没有按错了。
That's where they're leading me. That glow again.
教授，你在这儿吗？教授。
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
太多了。
I need to align these statues. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
太多了！啊！我有点想念萨尔达的自动移动，哎。破心户按使用堕落式来反击，好。你要我用得出来啊！哎，哦，查看你的目标。哦，知道了。哦，知道，会了。啊！啊！
Lumos. Lumos. Superpod.
Ah!
Potato.
Oh, 可以了。
Rebellion.
教授，
Lumos.
教授。Oh, what is that?
Potato.
Wow， 但教授呢？这啥？这看起来像是记忆，这看起来像是谁的那个记忆的那个瓶盆叫什么？厨师盆。
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Oh, 这是谁的记忆？
Follow my lead.
perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh! Stop. Wow. 教授，快跑！ 教授！教授，跑起来！
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
Huh?
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Ah. 有做到，分类。蔡皮巴不是都应该要坐船吗？啊，对，他5年级了，抱歉。哇，这个开头很有趣哎。
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
我们要直接进去吗？
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
哦，我的长袍。
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock.
好的。
For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
校长。
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
哦，布莱克家的。
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
校长你好。
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
好的。
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Okay. 好了，没事。阿斯卡。
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
Okay.
I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
我不知道哎，选什么好？这个太明显了吧，一点都没有那个性格测验的感觉。好奇心。
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
也可以啦，也可以啦。而且我克劳的高塔很漂亮。
You belong in Ravenclaw.
而且我比较喜欢蓝色。
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Aww.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
真的没比赛。
Quite an entrance.
我甚至还没饭可以吃。
I'm
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right
那不
this
是
way.
应该要交给那个帽子就这样摆在那儿，不是应该要交给那个叫什么？
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Okay.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
因为没有生命迹象，所以谁都没有办法活得比较久。
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
好的。
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. I suppose.
This should be interesting.
Protego!
按错了。
One moment. Watch this.
What?
Ugh! What is this? I just followed through with dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted.
不然呢?
Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
好啊，我很期待。
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits.
Okay.
I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Okay.
It's that new 5th year. I wonder where they're from. Can't imagine starting off this late.
Must be different. Starting hot.
Not right either.
Hello.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Oh. 他确实知识渊博。
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on,
这我
I'm
还真不
sure.
知道。多数学生都会自
Is
己
it
种草
common
药吗？
practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Oh.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
谢谢，拜拜。雷文克劳的高塔确实漂亮。你快把你的魔杖收起来。
Deep breath. Why, hello.
Oh, hi.
Would you like to take a look?
好啊，何不呢？你刚刚调半天，然后你就手这样去碰它。
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit.
怎么全世界都知道我的车被，我们那个车被去融
So
掉了？
much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
星辰确实
I
很
hope
奇妙
astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there?
哇，
Be
这不愧
seeing
是
you.
雷文克劳。
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
OK。
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
How?
Here you are.
Oh!
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
好的。您请。
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
好的。
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
后来怎么没了呢？
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
哦，收集。雷文克劳半身像，这个半身像是为了纪念雷文克劳学院而设立的，位于高耸的雷文克劳高塔内部。好的。哦。哦。啊。哦。哦。 知道了。
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
好的。
Revelio.
有一个哎。哦，好，我知道了，要解皮。嗯，这啥？哦，好，知道了。 Cool.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
好的。 大理石台阶区域。哦，未解锁，已解锁。这样吗？ 在学校里头使用护肤粉会不会太过分了一点啊？学校有大到这种令人发指的程度吗？
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okay.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
The food that appears in the Great Hall isn't conjured. The house elves make it.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
好的，可以告诉我更多关于魔咒课的事吗？
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
那真是太好了。
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
火敏村是什么地方呢？
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I rather enjoy transfiguration, complexity.
Revelio.
Truly something to be admired.
I thought potions required precision.
Protego.
Consideration makes potions seem easy.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today. before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes, sir?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood,
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
好。哦，防御课。哦好好。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
Okay.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
欢迎来到霍格华兹。
Revelio.
嗯？看起来不能有这样子。嗯？ 21、20，这个是加起来是这个数字，然后
Revelio.
问号。哦，等一下哦。首先。 11加这个是什么头来着？龙头吗？还是哦，对，是羊，虎羊头再加问号会等于21，也就是说那个叫做2元1次方程式。哎，哦不对，是3元。然后想一下这题怎么解哦。 是11加 x 加 y 等于21，所以说 x 加 y 等于10。好，那下一步是这个也看不懂的东西，未知数太多了。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
我要怎么拿到你来着？突然忘记了，抱歉。
Protego. Revelio.
然后呢？然后呢？然后呢？ 学会就忘记。我来 get you， 有没有提示键
？Revelio。
对，我总不能对人家射吧？对啊，不可能啊！我要重拿，我要忘记了。救救！操作在哪里？教完了就忘。怎么没有操作？这不是开地图吗？调查不是 Y 吗？
Off on another adventure, are we?
不是。
Revelio。
对，我知道。然后呢？你到底在看什么啊？
There was something else too. A dash of...
救救！哦，可以戴手套哎，好帅哦！不是啊，我把所有可以用的互动器都按完了。
Potato。Lumos。
这是开灯。
Revelio。
我不是有这个吗？他这个要互动啊，这个不是要去那个调查他，可是我突然找不到调查键在哪里。是啥？是啥？哦，这是那个告诉你要怎么走啊？这不用，我只要碰到它就好了吗？啊，那我要怎么知道我看到了什么东西？这个吗？不对啦，我在智障什么？这明明就是呼粉的路啊！我这个智障。
Revelio。
难怪我就觉得哪里怪怪的，原来是这样子。哦嗨！我看到他们的脸了。哎，找到了。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue.
OK。好啦，去上课，去上课，跟智障一样去上课。上完这个课就差不多了。
Revelio.
哦，是这个啦。飞龙喷泉。哦。实战页面指南。带动。哦，这个啦。OK。哇，我们获得了眼镜。那来装一下好了，看看会不会很戳。还好，蛮可爱的，就这么决定了。翻滚进学校。
Revelio.
If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster, I think we should have a mooncalf in charge.
哦，伊利厄斯图画，吼吼吼！这个我开过了吗？开过了，没事，抱歉。
Revelio.
上课去喽！学校长这样吗？还不能开。
Revelio.
嗨，哦哟，这里有个人。哦，辛辣通道。哦，喂，可杀。嗨，我们要去上课了。哦，哎
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
好吧。Levioso。
Levioso。
不是1年级的课吗？
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Oh.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. I know.
Protego.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
好像不是很友好呢。算了，管他的。
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
那我把眼镜拆下来，因为我发现眼镜真的很丑。好看多了。
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Okay.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Okay. 嗨，教授。
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
我在这里等你。
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
没有经过允许的感觉很有意思。
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Okay. 我有什么？地图挑战，任务1，这个传奇手套。我们换个手套，传奇手套。哎，怎么没领出来？ 领出来了吗？哦，外观哦，没事了，没事了。上面是哪里？老师的办公室吗？耶，教授办公室。
Revelio。
有没有可以看东西？有一个钥，就是那个钥匙而已。好，收起。 What is this?
Potato.
哦，茶。好，谢谢。真好，到哪里都有茶可以喝。不愧是英国人。
Revelio。
哎，这个居然不能调查哦。赛勒姆的女巫。 自动播放小提琴。要上楼。
Revelio。
明明看起来很欠调查，居然没有办法调查，什么嘛？对呀，我就在找发亮的点啊！说起来，这到底是啥呀？我得。 好啦，知道啦，我去上课还不行吗？
Revelio.
费格教授的教室。厕所。
Revelio.
哦，在这儿。
Protego.
时尚非正式校服。穿一下，穿一下，穿一下。呵呵，无忧无虑的学生，好。哦，哦。变更外观。哦，真好看。哦，先这样。
Revelio.
Hi。哦，对，上课，上课，上课，上课。这学校真的大到哭哎。
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Revelio.
Finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
皮皮鬼，合理。你们还好吗？好了，来告诉我是哦，这个简单多了。好，首先，既然3+5等于3+5加 x 等于0的等于5的话，那就代表说 x 等于2。然后接下来独角兽加问号问号2个问号等于4的话，就代表独角兽等于。独角兽，这个到底要怎么记啊？这么多东西。好 ，anyway， 独角兽会等于12减12减4 8，然后再减掉4，所以是4，所以独角兽等于4。好，我最起码我们知道第一个东西了。 哦不，它是2个问号，它的2个问号是 Y 的意思啊！这谁记得出来啊？好，猫头鹰开始是1。
Spin witches is my favorite.
哦，这样的话我 OK， 这样的话就简单了。如果是这个样子的话，就代表说，好，那也就是说，独角兽如果是2的话，独角兽是2的话，那么这个问号就是独角兽。不，这里没有独角兽啊！因为独角兽如果是2的话，6，所以这个是6。救命！可我不懂规律，算了。
Revelio.
I'd make a fine keeper with a bit more practice.
Oh, I don't like how flying messes up his hair.
Oh, 猫。受不了，再问一次。有10个图案，0到9。哦，1、2、3、4、5、6。哦，对，确实是10个。如果是0到9的话，那2确实是那个没有错，2，然后接下来呢，1、4、5，也就是说剩下那个是7，1、2、3、4、5、6、7，7是蜥蜴，没有呢。1加4问号12减5是7，没有错啊。0、1、2、3、4、5、6、7，这干嘛？哈哈哈哈！没事，数错了。精神病院面罩，谢谢你哦。
Revelio.
Levioso.
这应该要索取数才行，这应该还不是我能写的，不管了，上课。
My brother caused a lot of trouble in Professor Weasley's class at school. He'd hide me away.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Hey.
Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
你有人可以跟你一组吗？我突然想到这个严重的问题。速速贤，好的。
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay. Oh well.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
好，不是这个规则是什么？
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Oh.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Accio. The trick is to... Splendid! Don't lose your composure. Very good.
哦，我大概知道了。
That's it.
Ah.
Stay focused. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Oh, nice.
Yes!
Accio.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Splendid!
Here we go!
啊，哦，厉害哦！
Accio.
Quite impressive. Let us see this. There we go.
这个我会，这个我会，撞球的逻辑嘛。平手。
Good. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay. 被冲下。Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
加油。
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Oh, 这个确实有
That
点。
is how it's done.
Accio.
啊，过头过头啊！
Happens to the
Be sharp. Yes!
excellent control there.
Let us see this.
Oh.
Concentrate, Natsai.
Accio.
哦，有了，好耶，
Brilliant.
好耶！哎，这个蛮好玩的耶。
Very good, both of you. Well done.
哦，这个蛮好玩的耶。唉。 获胜，哎，这家获胜，就是读的有点久，没办法，毕竟压到这么小一片里头，没办法要求太多。
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Okay.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Oh.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Oh.
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Oh.
Protego! You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay.
Revelio.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
不错啊。
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Aww.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Accio.
有没有办法对他使用速速钳？都是给我定住！哎，错了，应该在这里等。等一下，等他，等他，等他。他总有一天会过来的。哦，有了。猫呢？猫呢？猫跑掉了。哦，猫在那儿，猫在那儿，猫。 哦， 猫。猫。OK。
Revelio.
Go 当一堆，我讲，到处走走，到处乱跑，管他的。哎，这个是不是宿舍啊？好像是哎。哦 ，sorry。哦，这个。嗯
Revelio.
先回宿舍一趟好了。哦，不对，是天王塔。哦，抱歉，抱歉。
Protego。
傻巴拿巴丝挂毯，把自己累死吧，真是。
Revelio.
Whoa. Hi. 我亲爱的萨蒂欧，哦，哦，I wonder no。哦，这里真的很好玩呢。
Revelio.
哦，有香香。
Protego.
哦，入职手套。哦，风景真好。不，地板该修了吧
？Revelio. Protego.
天文望远镜。
Revelio.
哦，好省，我价好省。 先去黑魔法防御术吧。会穿梭。我记得这里好像有一本书要抓，唉。哎，等一下，我突然好像 get 到刚才那个地方怎么处理了，烦欸。刚才那个是在天文塔，算了，改天再去弄好了。这里是哪里？
Revelio.
You must try it.
好了。 大厅，
Revelio. Accio.
抓！抓！
Revelio.
有，你是什么？马屁精格瑞。OK。 啊，出现了，是你。9加1、2、3、4、5、6，9加6，9加6等于9加6等于15，也就是说，问号会是问号会是2，也就是对。
Revelio.
那另外一个在哪里？哦，在那儿。不是你滚的。哎。 完了，算错了，再来一次。没关系。21减11等于10，10减2，10减2等于8，也就是说，1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8，蜘蛛。 好，然后再来是下一个，1、2、3、4，喂，我看啊，6是哪一个？5、 所以是三头龙。简单啦，哈哈。
Protego.
哇塞
Revelio.
Bravery runs in my family. I've never even cried.
Hi.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Okay. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Oh, 你有什么研究结果吗?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Uh-huh.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
哪有什么问题呢?
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
哦，这个我知道啊。哦，他还会有指导。好，谢谢。
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
哦，原来如此。用卢莫斯把鹅给吸过来。
I've learned almost all of the goblin elements.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Our neighbor at home knows someone.
哎，李多娜，我找到喽。
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Okay.
The moth! I should have seen that.
飞蛾扑了个空。哦，这个游戏真好玩。啊，完了，完了，接下来只需要玩这个游戏了。书呆子半框，半框很好看的，你在说什么？好了，先去找副校长。 没有方法可以快速到他那边啊？哦，已经很近了。好。
Revelio.
Mary， 没事，抱歉。哎，我下课结束喽。
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Oh.
Isn't there?
Oh, no, sir.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
How?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Oh, 他是蛮好的人。Okay.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Hey. 首份作业修复。Hi.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Okay.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. And these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Oh. 那果然是你放的，对吧？
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it.
简单。
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
找到。当当当当当。
Revelio.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
Okay. 很简单，完成了。
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
好。
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good.
哦。哇，我增加好多的生命值哎！开收音。好了，我觉得今天差不多了。虽然大家可能都想去看红迷村，但是我也想去，可是时间已经来不及了，怎么办？那就等下次再去。这款哦，现在还好啦，我觉得等到后面打起架来应该会更晕。讲真的，它其实在有一些楼梯间的地方也很可怕，我都直接把视线别开，我都不看那个地方。唉。 下次一定，下次一定。好了，那么礼拜一大家该去睡，该去睡，该去睡就去睡，该干嘛干嘛去。好了，大家晚安，拜拜。